Yo, what up, Hoover Vents? Bradley American Air, BTA, but you can call me Shitbird because no one else does. Great. Today I'm going to talk about some maybe a new kill streak concept type of thing, and some perk balancing crap. So what if there were like 6 kill streak categories, and you could only pick 3? You had to pick 3 of the categories. So let's say there's 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 15 for categories that you can pick from, and you can only pick 3 of those. So in perk 3 slot, you have a personal UAV. It only gives you a UAV. That's it. Sort of like the home front one. Then you can get a Stinger, or you can get a Stinger missile. And while you are holding the Stinger missile, you stay off the radar unless there's like a Blackbird or whatever, and you are immune to like regular attack helicopters or something like that. They won't attack you. And then there's also a personal counter UAV, which won't get rid of the radar, but maybe just keep you off of other people's personal UAVs. For 5, a team UAV shows up everyone. Counter UAV, because technically they are a lot more powerful than a regular UAV. So I think that fits well, because it can counter a 3, counter any UAV, counters all of them, all that shenanigans. Then an airstrike, like the regular directional airstrike from like CoD 4 or Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops or whatever, stuff like that. And then a care package, a SAM turret, a sentry gun, or a predator. And the reason, it's like, well, why wouldn't you just run a care package? It's much better than a SAM turret or sentry. No, not necessarily, because a care package can get you anything above or below. But what if you need a SAM turret or a sentry at that time? So that's why those fall into place there. Stuff like that. And then somebody will be like, well, why would you want a predator? Why not just use an airstrike? Well, an airstrike can get you people, and that's about it. But a predator you can use for to take down air support, or just take out the people instead. And then maybe a random perk, such as maybe Bomb Squad or Ninja or Hardline or Scavenger or Flakjack or something. It would just give everyone on your team just a random perk, not a super powerful perk, but just maybe a set of certain random perks. Maybe, I don't know. For 7, dogs that 2-hit people, and why someone would want this over a helicopter is like they will actually go inside buildings, and maybe because there is no counter to them, you can't hide from it unless you have to shoot it. And then someone would want to use a helicopter because it's more powerful, it's in the air. Technically it'd probably take people out much faster because it doesn't actually have to run after things. Sit down, Second Chance. And Death Machine. Why someone would want a Death Machine over, let's say, a helicopter or dogs is maybe you want to get the kills or something, and maybe you can use the Death Machine to take down air support. Let's say say a helicopter. You see it, you want to shoot it. Don't switch to an RPG. Don't switch to a light machine gun. You just use the Death Machine on it, and as soon as you die, you lose it. And that's why you could also use a helicopter, because you don't want to lose it. And then a Harrier jet, which will just basically, where the disadvantage is that it stays in one spot, but it's stronger, whereas the helicopter's moving around, but it's weaker. And that's where that disadvantage and advantage is. Then so maybe a kill streak to help people cap objectives faster, or maybe in sabotage defuse bombs faster, and stuff like that, or destroy headquarters faster. Discard enemy perks or something. Maybe like for 30 seconds, just remove all enemy perks so that you have such an advantage because you're awesome or something like that. And then sonar, which basically would be like a hybrid between a UAV or a Blackbird type of thing, where it does the little pulsing stuff where the line goes across the map, but it detects cold-blooded and it cannot be shot down, so people have to use a counter UAV or something like that, or maybe use Ninja to not show up on the sonar or something like that. And then on to 9, the Blackbird, or whatever someone would use in the Modern Warfare setting, such as, I don't know any of the names, so just something that shows up the radar. A perk, or a kill streak, rather, that will, any air support that's in the air at the time that you call it in is now yours. So let's say there's UAV, an airstrike being called in, or an attack helicopter up, you get your 9 kill streak, you call it in, that UAV, that airstrike, and that helicopter are now yours. And let's say someone has a chopper gunner or like a Death Machine or something. Well, maybe it could just disable that Death Machine, or maybe it could actually be yours. So if that guy, he won't be able to shoot your teammates with it. But if his teammates walk in the way of it, it will say you got those kills, or maybe it'll just say he got the kills and you get assist points for it or something. I don't know. And then maybe a Harrier Strike, which will be just like the Modern Warfare 2 one, where it brings in the airstrike with the hover jet that floats around and shoots stuff. And then a regular carpet bomber, just destroys everything. And then maybe a kill streak that adds a 5-second respawn time to the end. Oh, 15 kill streak, 16 kill streak. I'm a beast! Not really. And 11 kill streaks, dogs that one hit. A Pavlo, it's much stronger than the regular thing. And then a chopper gunner, where why you would want to use a Pavlo or a chopper gunner over a Pavlo, or a Pavlo over a chopper gunner. Here they are. A Pavlo, it has more health. It's probably stronger and more accurate, but you don't have to control it. Whereas the chopper gunner, maybe it's constantly moving around the map. Maybe that's more predictable to shoot with an RPG or something. I don't know. And then 15, maybe an EMP, an AC-130, or a gunship. Stuff like that. And the way that people could use these kill streaks is basically just have the knife. Don't have a knife. No one has a knife in the game. Everyone gun butts with their weapon. If you have a pistol, just hits them with the butt of the handle. And then rifle does the same exact thing. And so maybe the knife would be moved to a perk slot or an equipment. And then the D-pad left would be what accesses your equipment section. Like, let's say you have an RPG perk or a grenade launcher, or you want to switch your knife, press D-pad left, and then D-pad up, right, and down will either select whatever kill streak you have earned at that time. So let's say you got your UAV, your airstrike, and then your helicopter, and you didn't use any of them. Well, normally you won't be able to use your UAV or airstrike. Got to use the helicopter first. Well, then you just press a different directional pad. And who is shooting me? Who is shooting me? Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I put the guy in the second chance, and I thought he died, and I didn't realize what the hell was shooting me. But yeah, whatever. And let's say there's a pistol, a tagger pistol type of thing, like in Battlefield, where it's a secondary pistol, but it doesn't do any damage. But if you shoot a helicopter or anywhere on the map with it, and then you have an RPG and aim in the general direction of that tag, it will lock on, and your RPG will sort of follow to where it is. And that's cool, I guess. And then maybe some a bunch of different perk categories, like a special ability perk, a power perk, an equipment perk, and a weapon perk. I think I said 5, right? Whatever. An ability perk would be like Bomb Squad. You can detect explosives, so you can avoid them. A perk to decrease your flinch when shot. Then Marathon for more sprint duration. Lightweight, so you can move faster. And then something for no falling damage. And the things you could use is, well, either you're super awesome, you can detect crap. You're less flinch crap. You run more crap, and you're faster crap. And you take no fall damage. Those would be some special abilities or something, perk things. Power perk. Maybe something that keeps you only away from like helicopters and controllable kills, just air support. Cold-blooded or something that will keep you off the radar and only the radar. Maybe thermal too. Stopping power, juggernaut, ninja, hardline. All of those together balance them out a lot better. Because stopping power, more damage. Juggernaut, less damage to you. Ninja, you make no footsteps, and I have a headset, and that's kind of powerful, hearing other people's feet and hearing them so far away. It could compete with stopping power. I believe it could. And if you don't have a headset, don't use it. No big deal. Stuff like that. An equipment perk could possibly be Scavenger, where it only gives you ammo, nothing else. And then a Claymore, RPG, C4, or the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher will take that slot. And then maybe a protective perk. You get Flak Jacket, Attack Mask, or Scrambler or something. So you can survive explosives, survive secondary grenades, or just jam equipment and stuff like that. And a weapon perk, you get your Steady Aim, your Sleight of Hand, your Deep Impact, your Warlord, and your Bandolier. And then, whatever, stuff like that. And for basically stuff I hope that how the game turns out, I really hope they don't have any explosive increase crap like in Black Ops. They took that out. I hope Sleight of Hand Pro for sniper rifles does not return, because I believe sniper rifles are long-range weapons and they should not be used for close range. I hope shotguns are primaries again, because I mean they're powerful enough as it is. You just have to use the map to your advantage. And I think that's about it for this video. So I'll see you later, Hoover Vents. This is BTA, and I'm out! I'm out! I'm out!